Hello and welcome to ET Government Maharashtra FutureTech Summit. I'm Arpit Gupta. I'm joined by a special guest, Mr. Saurabh Tiwari, who is the Additional Secretary of DBT Mission in the Government of India. Sir, thank you for joining
Hello,
us.
Arpit ji. So happy to be here.
Sir, there have been tremendous achievements with the DBT coming into picture after its launch. Can you highlight some of the recent achievements, how DBT has penetrated in the last mile and creating day by day new milestones?
The first thing is that we are aiming at 100% biometric authentication of beneficiaries. And for that, UIDI has come up with a very innovative solution whereby on an Android mobile and even on now it is available on an Apple device also, the face authentication can take place 24 by 7 into 365 by the citizen sitting at her home. So that is a huge achievement. Earlier, the device ecosystem was a big issue. So that is number one. Number two, for cash DBT schemes, we are ensuring that the money is going to the Aadhaar seeded bank account. So there is a double credibility that the money is going to the bank account of the beneficiary, of the bona fide beneficiary. From a citizen perspective also it means a lot because the beneficiary does not have to give her bank account details, IFSC code, say bank account number, maybe around 17 to 18 digits, maybe even 20 digits. So the chances of a mistake was very high. And APB also enjoys a very high rate of success. So it's around 6 times. Besides that, we are working on eligibility verification, which would be from a citizen perspective. Only the Aadhaar number could be used to fetch all the required eligibility documents. From the government perspective, you would appreciate that verification of documents is a very difficult and costly exercise. When we are talking of 180 crore non-unique beneficiaries in a year, you can imagine if they have say 3 documents to verify. So it would be 180 into 3, 540. And I am talking only about the central government. If we take the state government schemes, that would be another multiplier. So all these verifications, if we can do it digitally, Aadhaar seeded, that would save so much time, so much of resources, which would be basically savings for the fiscal government exchequer.
There's no denying the fact, sir, that adoption of technology has streamlined the processes and make lives easy for human, for citizens, and also for the government. But with the advent of technologies and use of excessive technologies, there are higher chances of cyber attacks and data leak, data privacy, things that comes into the picture. What are the preventive measures that DBT mission is taking to avoid these
The
issues?
whole structure of Aadhaar is based on a privacy, and that privacy parameter has been upheld by the Supreme Court. So to start with, the Aadhaar numbers are stored by the in an Aadhaar data vault, which is very highly secure. And the second part is that when we are doing biometric authentication, as I said at the beginning of our talk, so biometric authentication by its very nature prevents against such type of frauds. I'll give you an example. You said about cyber frauds. Most of the cyber frauds are driven by OTP because OTP can be compromised, whereas biometrics are very difficult to compromise. So that in itself, by design, the DBT schemes are moving towards a system where there is much lesser chance of fraud. Again, I talked about APB, Aadhaar Payment Bridge. So there is a double authentication. When SI scheme, as PM Kisan scheme, I am insisting that the person is biometrically authenticated with Aadhaar. When the money is going into her account, at that time the bank is also authenticating that against this Aadhaar number, this person is there. So, and that is also planned to be done biometrically. So, there is a double biometric authentication. So, that would help a lot in prevention of fraud and all the cyber attacks, etc., that we see.
Some of the future plans that you would like?
We are working on social registry. We are working on my scheme, where we can have an easy discovery of a scheme and in a very cascading workflow, so that the citizen is able to know which are the schemes. In today's world, many citizens don't know also that what are the schemes that are available to them. Then we have CSCs, common service centers, which we are having in assisted mode to help those who are not digitally literate, who are not literate also, in order to avail government services easily. We have many other plans in the sense that uh, just the money reaching the bank account is not enough. It should be easily accessible. So government is driving a scheme whereby a brick and mortar branch is available within a radius of 5 kilometers of every village. So these are some of the points on which we are working, and including a national social registry. You have some models already working at the state level, like Kutumba in Karnataka, Parivar Pachan Patra in Haryana. We are trying to have a national level also, maybe federated, maybe they are under talks. Maybe soon you might hear something on that also.
Thank you so much, Mr. Tiwari, for speaking with us and sharing these insights. Stay tuned for more such updates from ET Government Maharashtra FutureTech Summit, Mumbai. Thank you so much.